Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin. My oh my, look at here. Look at what we have on the screen is none other than KDH, Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, you're probably wondering what's going on here. What is going on here, Miz? Let me just check. Everything's fine. Yeah, the mic is fine. What's going on here? Now it all makes sense. It all makes sense. The future is secured, ladies and gentlemen. The future is so much in good hands. It all makes sense why we got Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. And it's not necessarily because of his footballing capabilities. It's not necessarily what he does on the field, but it could be potentially what he does off the field, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the latest news is all about. I am so excited, more than you can believe. Check this out. Chelsea, this comes from Fabrizio Tomato. Chelsea midfielder Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall has started studying for PFA Sporting Directorship course. Oh my God! PFA Sporting Directorship course. He started to study. Oh my days, everyone. Lock in. The future is, I'm seeing it right now. Wow. It's brilliant. The future is so bright. Oh my God, I'm blind. Ladies and gentlemen, we could potentially have Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall as our future sportive directive, as Cristiano Ronaldo likes to say, sportic directive. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall, man, wow. Yeah, he's got an eye for talent, I'm pretty sure. When he was at Leicester, I'm certain he would have seen a lot of talented players through the academy and through to the first team. And, Winston Lee and Lawrence Stewart, Paul Winston Lee and Lawrence Stewart, they're doing such a fine job. And down the track, you do need to think of a successor. And what other best successor can we think of than Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall? Coming from our ranks, learning the ins and outs, learning everything that these monstrous sporting directors currently that we have, the job that they're doing, he's learning firsthand, following in their footsteps. I mean, what better scenario could you ask for? Learning from the best in the business, best in class. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall, big up to you. Study hard. Make sure when the exams are around the corner, take study leave so that it doesn't hamper your education. If there's a match week, call up Maresca a few weeks before. Let him know you've got exams coming up so you can be exempted from your matches and you can concentrate on studying. And I cannot wait down the track. I mean, our football club is all about giving opportunities and developing not just players, managers, owners, sporting directors, the chef, the car park, person, the janitor, whoever, everyone is able to develop at Chelsea Football Club. It is a fantastic situation. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall studying for PFA Sporting Directorship course. We are building him in-house. I hope, that education is subsidized. I hope Chelsea are, paying for this education. I'm sure he is subsidizing it. Why should he pay by himself? He's employed by Chelsea Football Club. I'm pretty sure he's probably talked about this with Enzo Maresca in his, monthly KPI catch up with Enzo, probably talking about what he wants to do in the future, some sort of secondment that he might want to do in the organization. And he might have said that sporting directorship is what he wants to pursue. Big up to him, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts. Next up, Reece James in big trouble. Reece James, you are in big trouble. How dare you talk about all of this stuff once you're away from Chelsea Football Club? This is not going to go down well, Reece James. You better put on a sorry. You better put on a apology statement out there on Instagram or on X or wherever. Because this is not on. This creates a lot of bad taste. So what am I talking about? Reece James on Thomas Tuchel, the best that I've worked with. There's various reasons, but he brought, he didn't buy. He brought trophies to the club when we least expected it. Apparently, this particular clip from because there's a visual clip of this which has been taken down. I think it might have been by ITV. The ITV probably took it down. Good they took it down, because no, I don't want Enzo Maresca to see this. He's going to feel upset. He's going to feel, that's my captain talking about the best he's ever had is Thomas Tuchel. You know, Maresca's not going to feel nice about that. Imagine telling the girl that you're with that there was another girl that was the best you ever had. Your current girl's going to be like, do you know what? Yeah, you ain't getting any tonight. You ain't getting any tonight. In fact, you ain't getting any night. It's not a good feel, man. You're not going to make your current girl make them feel good. So this is a similar situation. Reece James talking about his ex in such a manner, the best he's ever had, the best, he's ever had. So look, big trouble. Let's see what happens to Reece James. He needs to come up with an apology ASAP. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Rising Stars 11. If you're not following this account on X, make sure you do so. With Giovanni Quenda, 17, and Dario Usugu, 20, Chelsea FC will have 89 male pro players in the club. Voila. Sensational. We have 89 male pros in the club. You talk about depth. My days, this is depth. Oh, this is as deep as it can get. We should win it all. I'm surprised we didn't win it all this season, but next season we are going to win it all. Look at this list. Squad 24-25, all of these players, unbelievable superstars. I can see Omari Kellyman's name there. I am so happy. Big superstar, Omari Kellyman. And then you've got all of these development squad pros. Sensational. Dujon Richards. Wow. Whispers, if you guys remember. Loaned out. Look at all the loaned out players. Getting a bit hard. I'm getting a bit excited. All of this depth. All of these players on loan that are developing, becoming monsters. And future arrivals. Look at the future arrivals. Oh, my days. I mean, Enzo Maresca, you might as well just close your eyes and you'll be able to do this job and win trophies. Decorate your career with just trophies wrapped all around you. And our owners are just going to have trophies, shower of trophies. Yes, Enzo Maresca, one manager for all of these players. He's up for it. He's definitely made for it. He's up for it. This Italian stallion will do the job. I love it. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Willian Estevao. This is what his agent had to say. Chelsea was the only club that saw Estevao as a 10 to play in the midfield. I could be wrong, but we will have the opportunity. I think we will be right. So that also had a lot of weight on the decision, told Globo. So apparently Chelsea were the only club that saw Estevao Willian as a number 10. Not someone who's been playing on the right predominantly, but as a number 10. I mean, it's mind-blowing from Lawrence Stewart and Paul Winstanley. The vision, like these guys are such visionaries. The vision is visioning. They close their eyes and they just see pictures. They just see everything play out right in front of them. And they have seen the future that Estevao Willian is going to be a number 10, play through midfield. I can't wait for the situation where him and Cole Palmer play as a double 10. The balance in the team is going to be mind-blowing, ground-shattering, ass-spanking. It's going to blow the opposition out of the field every single time. 2 10s. Some teams can't even have 1 10. We are about to have 2 10s rock and rolling. Cole Palmer and Estevao, both same cold celebration. Stamford Bridge is going to be rocking, and I cannot wait next season to see Estevao Willian in the number 10 position. He's never played there, but that doesn't matter. He's too talented. He'll just fit in like a glove. It'll be just water off the duck's back. Estevao Willian will rock the Premier League and become a monster. A monster. I cannot wait. I simply cannot wait. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts about him playing as a number 10 and Chelsea seeing that. The only club to see that, and that is what has excited Willian Estevao's camp for them to sign for Chelsea Football Club. I absolutely love it. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Man United will let Ruben Amorim decide Jadon Sancho's future in the unlikely event he returns to Old Trafford. There have been suggestions Chelsea could look to back out of the agreement, even if the condition is met. I'm not liking this news one bit. I don't understand what seems to be the problem with Jadon Sancho. I mean, yeah, there's some stats going around that he didn't have a shot registered for like 3 months or something. So what? So what? He didn't have a shot. Just a little bit shy, just a little bit, stage fright. He's a young player. Once he starts shooting, you won't be able to stop him. Let's not give up so early. This whole nonsense about let's pay the penalty and send him back to Man United. Have you thought about the player's feelings? Do you think the player wants to go back? Have you thought about Man United's feelings? It's not nice. We don't want to see this sort of negativity. He's a Chelsea player. There is an obligation for us to buy him at 25 million. Yes, there is also another stipulation that we could perhaps pay a penalty and send him back, but we shouldn't. We shouldn't entertain that kind of stuff. There's a lot of trickery. Sancho has a lot of trickery. And once he gets finally that shot going, it's going to be goals after goals after goals after goals, and you won't even be able to catch up. Too many goals to even count. Too many goals for the stats people to even contemplate what's going on. Jadon Sancho, for me, ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea should undoubtedly keep him. Another player that will and can turn into a monster. We have a team full of monsters. Monsters, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts about everything we spoke about. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash up the like button if you're here for the first time. Subscribe and hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. I shall see you guys very, very soon. Until then, everyone, take care. See ya. Goodbye.